What up, though? This is your boy Motor Socially Conscious One. I'm back at you again with another video. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now I'm gonna hit y'all up with more content. For those of y'all who rocking with me to this point, I would like to thank y'all. To my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Talk about everything from sports, real life events, etc. Today is going to be about real life events, recent events that's currently going on, and what recently happened. Starting with what recently happened in Columbia, South Carolina. This was the case of what happened with 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack-Belton, a young 14-year-old who was unalived by Rick Chow, the gas station store owner, back in 2023. From the time Cyrus walked into the store, Rick Chow's wife, Alice Chow, I believe that was her name, she immediately chastised Cyrus, telling him to put down his bag, which Cyrus did. Then Cyrus went to the cooler to look at some beverages, get some beverages. And mind you, Mrs. Chow was following him, racially profiling him. And as Cyrus picked up the 4 water bottles, he looked at the water bottles. He put the water bottles back. And then as he proceeded to walk out the store, grabbed his bags, Rick Chow's wife, she said something in Cantonese to Rick Chow and their son. And they went to go confront Cyrus. As they started running, Cyrus, he started running. And mind you, they ran 100 to 130 yards past their store, damn near into the neighborhoods. And that's when Rick Chow's son, Andy, allegedly said that Cyrus pointed a gun at him. And it has been confirmed that Cyrus did have a gun. More on that later, by the way. Now, having said that, that's when Rick Chow pew and end up unaliving Cyrus, young Cyrus. R.I.P. to him. My condolences to his family during this difficult time. Now, as a result, as I stated, he was found not guilty this past Monday. Unfortunately, this isn't anything new. This wasn't his first time, by the way. There was 2 other instances to where there were complaints to where he had encountered with black customers. One in which he shot at, the other he shot in the leg. Both were claimed self-defense. Now, this ain't nothing new with that, and this isn't uncommon, unfortunately. It took me back to a time to where, back in 1991, there was 15-year-old Natasha Harlins from South LA. Back then it was known as South Central LA. She walked in Empire liquor store that was in Watts to buy a bottle of orange juice that cost $1.79. And mind you, she had the money in her hand. Then there was the store owner, Soon Jadu. As she was looking out through a mirror, I believe Natasha was taking a drink of the orange juice. She then accused Natasha of stealing the orange juice. They had a struggle, and I believe that Natasha got the better of her. And as Natasha was walking out the store, I'm pretty sure that she was scared. 15 years old, she was scared. That's when Jadu had a handgun and ended up pew-pewing Natasha Latasha, excuse me, in the back of her head, unaliving her. Now, unlike Rick Chow, Soon Jadu was found guilty. Now, this is where it gets very crazy. Judge Joyce Carlin, instead of going with the DA's recommendation of maximum sentence for involuntary manslaughter, Judge Carlin decided to not only suspend the prison sentence, but give her 5 years probation, 400 hours of community service, and a $500 restitution fee, plus pay for funeral costs. If that wasn't a spit in the face to the family, what is? And that incident right there, that not only was a breaking point in LA, but that was a co-catalyst for the LA riots to go along with the Rodney King situation. It took me back to my situation and the time to where I was stationed at Fort Hood 20 years back. For those in the clean area, shout out K-Town. And I believe this gas station on 38th and Rancier. 38th and Rancier, there was a Shell station, Asian owner, and he pretty much was a bona fide prick, to say the least. To me, like I walked in there a few times, every time he may have asked for IDs, it was just his tone. If you know, you know. So this isn't anything new. That's just from my experience. So what needs to happen, man, is that, listen, before I say this, I would like to put out that not all Asian-owned businesses are bad. They're not. Because I know of some good Asian-owned businesses that's in the black community or black populated areas that treat their customers with respect. Yes, they're black customers. And there are those who not so much. So to those who not so much treat their customers with respect, who treat their customers like shit, those the ones who we should not give our money to. Like a former store owner in my area that I'm in right now, shout out Baba Tunde. He always used to say, to whom you give your money is to whom you give your power. And I firmly believe that now. So to those shady Asian store owners, whether if it's hair stores, nail salons, Chinese stores, there are some like, or Korean grocery stores in areas, or Chinese food place, dry cleaners. If you treat your black customers like shit, man, be prepared to lose our business. This doesn't go out to the Asian store owners who treat their black customers with respect. You still gonna receive some love. However, for those of you who thinks it's okay for you to treat black customers like shit, that should be the consequences from this point forward. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we need to be serious about this shit too. This to my people right now. We need to be real serious about that shit and stand on business when it comes to that shit. We always like to say stand on business. We need to stand on business on shit for once. This is the shit that we need to stand on business on. And also, this Rick Chow case, Cyrus case leads me to the Karmelo Anthony case, man. I really hope that everything turns out for the young brother. I do. I really do, because we all see what the media are trying to do, trying to tear down that brother's character. And then there's going to be some racist POS is going to come on my page, my channel, going to talk cash shit. And I'm in a blocking mood. So if you talk shit, you try to gaslight to the point to where it's bullshit, be prepared to be blocked. You're being forewarned. Because this shit, man, this shit, given what I saw this morning, a line need to be drawn, man. I'm still going to keep Karmelo in my prayers. Still going to be thinking about Karmelo, hoping for the best. But, you know, America, hey, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. If you agree with what I put out, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share this video, get the message out, and please subscribe to my channel, please. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all about some other ish. And by the way, y'all know Raising Kanan coming out the last season. I'm going to have to say my spiel on that as well. Until then, I'm gone. Peace.